ain't easy.
Life ain't easy. And why you say life ain't easy?
Because even if you take the easy route,
Be homeless.
uh, you still gotta fight to feed yourself big and put out a whole lot of energy to try to take that easy route. Being in jail, you get your 3 meals and you still gotta fight for your life in there. So it ain't easy.
Being rich. Very wealthy.
It ain't easy because you still gotta work extra hard to keep up with those millions that you make. Life is hard for everybody. You gotta have a strategy. A strategy is you gotta have Jesus to get
To the Father.
and once you accept Jesus,
Get to the Father.
you begin to enter into the strategy. It don't surplus you past the life problems. They're not voided. They still come. But it helps you navigate with the cheat code of life. Getting some of that, getting some scriptures in your brain, you know, putting Jesus in your spirit. It helps you push through times of life. It's not easy. It's not easy for no one, especially with how the economy is right now, man. You go to the grocery store, get some eggs, they like $10. A gallon of milk is like $9. Loaf of bread, $5. A box of cereal, $10. We ain't really got no meat yet, and the meat is going up, for the quality of the meat. So life is hard for everybody. And if you pay attention, I don't want you to get so caught up in it. I'm a child of God, but we don't get caught up in this worldly thing. But we need to talk about it. It's what's going on in the world. The cost of living, don't add up to everything going up in this world and in life. It don't add up what's going on in like what's adding up. The cost of living don't add up to what's going up in life, right? And you just gotta acknowledge that and know that life is not gonna be easy. For my athletes out there, it's not easy. You gotta wear your body down, build muscles, break them down, exercise
Go full throttle.
to make it to the pros. And then some don't even get the shot to make it to the pros. All that hard work and all that effort. That's life. Life is not gonna be easy. It's gonna be some times where you're gonna have some sad times. You're gonna have some times where you lost loved ones, and you gotta still quote with that. You still gotta go with this thing called life. You can't stop. And with that being stated, I had to pull out my notes. I like forgot about them. You're gonna go through some times, and you're gonna have to deal with the life circumstances of life. And you're gonna have to learn in life too, coming from your youth adult to an adult. That's challenging, guys. And I'm not trying to discourage nobody from growing up, being an adult. I want you to make the right decisions. I want you to make the right choices. But I want you to be prepared too for life is not easy. And when you have kids, have a wife, life ain't easy. It don't mean it get easier then. No, it don't. And as a father and as a husband, that's more on you as well. There's more on you as that man at that point. And a businessman. I can't leave that out. But there's more on my plate. But that don't mean I get a pad that make life easier because I choose to do the right things. That don't make life easier. Life is not easy no matter which way you look at it and how you try to put it on a scale. I'm gonna take the easy route. Ain't no easy route. And there's plenty more scenarios that I could come up with, but I've gave a few parables, to where you can realize in life to where it's just not gonna be easy. Going to work, you really want to be doing something different, but you doing this because this is what working at this moment. Or could it just be a blessing from God and you view it like, okay, God and bless me. I'm gonna be thankful for this little gig. Might not be the best one, but I'm gonna sure be thankful. Keep it pushing. So it just life is not easy, you know. And like I say, even if you're starting something, starting a business, that's not gonna be easy. Anything that you come up in your mind and like, okay, this right here gonna work. This it. If you ain't working with the strategy, you forget about all of that. It may work for a little while until you can't endure it no more off your own brain and your own circumstances. Cause you gotta go by the strategy. You gotta have God and Jesus to make it. But what's going on in life nowadays, guys? This world is in a mess, man, and things are gonna get even worse. That's why I'm making this video. Even one day, hopefully my kids see this video one day and be like, we better look back and hey, man, I remember when things used to be like this when I grew up in my adult stage. Now look at y'all adult stage. Oh my goodness. I can just only imagine how it's gonna continue to change. And this has been going on for generations and generations after generations. It continues to change. The economy continues to change. So we just want to be prepared and not afraid of living. You can't be afraid of living in this life because it's not easy. Take every challenging moment and improve off of it. Whatever there is that's gonna break you, let it make you. Whatever there is that's breaking you, let it make you in this thing called life. Don't let it take you by surprise to where you are thinking about things in a different manner, things of that nature. I got away from my notes today, guys, but it's okay. There will be days you want to do nothing with your life, but just chill. Relax. We got those moments in life where we deserve to just be able to just chill and relax. It should be a moment in our life where we have that, where we can do that, right? But life ain't gonna do that. Life gonna knock on, knock. What you doing tonight? Just chilling? Oh, we got some things we need to do. That's just how life is.